Good morning, everyone. Michael with Mad Bow Tie Garage, coming to you today from my house right now. Heading over to my garage in the old pace car here. Going to try to bring you a tech video today on some work I've got to do around the house on my vehicles. Hopefully it'll be informative for you, and it'll show you some things that you may not have known on certain vehicles. So come along with me. Let's get on the road and head on over to the garage. Alright guys, the first order of business on today's agenda. This is my 99 GMC Sierra, my daily driver. As you can see, it's got rust and things on it. But I've been having some brake issues on the rear, and I have got a full brake job to do on the back of this thing. So I'm going to take you step by step on doing everything, hopefully, and give you an idea. Now this is a disc brake truck. It does have the drum inside the disc. So again, I'm going to be doing calipers, rotors, the new drum brake, parking brake, shoes, the whole 9 yards. Once you get the wheel off, the first thing you got to do, and what I like to do, instead of actually taking the caliper slide bolts out, it makes life a lot easier. I'll actually go in and take, I don't know if you can see good there, the two bracket bolts, and just take the caliper bracket all off, and then go from there. Alright, y'all just take, like I say, the two bolts out there, and then it'll actually, hope y'all can see that good, just take and I'm actually putting new calipers on this. These calipers have been sticking, just like that. And that takes the whole bracket and everything off. Get into the road, get the rotor off, and you see you got like a parking brake shoe here. That is for the parking brake. And it comes off. There's a little teeny nut right there. You got to take that off to get them off, to replace them. Now, once you get that little bolt out, these are kind of pressed down. They can be a little bit stubborn to get out. Plus, getting them out over the hub can be a bit of a bear, but they will come out eventually. Now, going on back on with the shoe, like I say, it takes a little bit of finagling to get these on, but you just got to prise a little bit and push back. Slide it like that right there. Okay, your new parking brake shoes come with a new adjuster or a holder and bolt, and like I say, that's got to go right back in there in that little hole right there, and then that bracket piece goes down and holds the shoe on. Alrighty, y'all, one thing on the rotors, or actually on the parking brake shoes, I did have to take some material off of them because of they was coated too thick at the factory, the shoe was. So again, if you do buy parking brake shoes, you may have to shave some material off because they're too thick, even if you set the adjuster all the way in. Lots of the new calipers. These are from Rock Auto. Calipers cost, I think, around, with Rock Auto's price, only about, I want to say it's about $30 some a piece. In your normal auto parts store, they're about $80 to $100 a piece. So they are good quality, comes with the brackets and everything. Nice looking calipers. So we'll get them on next. Alright, while I was in here, decided to do new brake hoses as well. I had to run down to the local auto parts store and get those. Just because there wasn't as much fluid coming out of them. As you can see, that new caliper that I showed you earlier out of the box, we got it mounted. New pads from Power Stop, and of course the rotors are Power Stop new as well. So, not too bad of a job. Alright everyone, didn't get as much footage as I was hoping to on this, showing everything going back together. However, we had Mother Nature step in. Of course it started raining. And working outside on a vehicle in the rain just isn't fun. So, but as you can see, I'll turn the camera around here. I did get the wheel and stuff back on the truck, got it back on the ground. And just as an overview of what I've done today, I used, of course, Rock Auto calipers with the brackets. And like I said, they was like $37 a piece. You know, in store they're like $80 a piece if you go to any of your aftermarket auto parts houses. I used Power Stop Evolution pads and rotors. And then for the parking brake shoes, I used Centric brand. Now, however, I did run into one issue on the Centric parking brake pads or shoes. They were a little thick, so I did have to take a belt sander and grind them down just a little bit. So, but otherwise, everything went together great, and I appreciate you watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the video. And next time, and with my Bowtie Garage, hopefully Adam and Dale will be back, and we're going to actually be going over to Wilkesboro Dragway over in Wilkesboro, North Carolina for their first annual car show, test and tune, and swap meet. Probably take the old square bodies and ride over there. So come along with us as we go over there. And we'll catch you next time on Mad Bowtie Garage. Again, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all have a good evening.